Alrighty, good evening, sports fans out there, back again on radio, and we are the sports crew of Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos, bringing you the best of sports on evening radio. It's now Sports Extra, right here on the station that takes you beyond the news. I'm Niran Adesola. The midfield maestro is what you love to call me, and we have a very special TGIF edition of the show today. And of course, I'm sure if you're an ardent follower of the show or our shows, you must have heard from my colleague the fact that we were going to be bringing in some of our loyal listeners who have been with us through thick and thin. And of course, to just wrap up the major seasons in terms of football leagues across the top football leagues across the world. Going to be taking a look at that this evening, and we have some very special guests joining us. Those whose voices you've heard contribute to the show, and we'll be introducing them in a short while. But in the meantime, let me first of all introduce to you the usual suspects, and of course I'll start off with the one and only lady who talks out of the green corner. She's the prolific and the sizzling Susan Omopeloye.
Yes, thank you, Niran. Good evening to our listeners as well. I thought you were going to say your thank God it's Friday. You didn't say that part. I mean, you're supposed to do the normal Friday, thank God it's Friday.
And they've collected the gun from James Bond. I should have done it, but don't worry, there's still time.
Oh, okay. If you say so. Okay, it's a good Friday. Yeah, like
you're the one that will look for trouble yourself. And you're the
what
one
did I say? I've not said anything other than the things I say normally.
And that's nothing, Abby.
It's nothing.
No,
it's really nothing.
My bad.
Okay, yeah.
Continue.
We bad.
Okay.
All right, it's always a pleasure to be on the show. It's the weekend, and we're looking forward to the weekend, and lots to look forward to, from the NPFL to the Premier League, where Bournemouth has decided I would not get that dramatic finish to the Premier League season. Decided to gift Arsenal the title early, so that we won't have anything to give them IBP as they finish the season. Even if you are going to win the title, let them still have small BP that they've endured for that 22 years. Let them still have it on that final day, so that they can feel it, so they appreciate the title. This one that Bournemouth gives them now, they don't know how to appreciate the title. No Arsenal fan will say, oh, Susan, take this one. This is why you don't want them to win anything. This is always part of the problem. But anyways, we're looking forward to the NPFL as well this weekend. Rivers Rangers, that's where we'll be having our focus on. And yeah, generally it's the fans edition, and we're excited about it.
Okay, and you've heard what a very massive introduction coming from her there. And then of course
I know you don't like part of what I said, but yeah,
what's my own?
It's not you're saying what's my own.
Premier League the Premier League title has been won and lost, and now people they fight for relegation. What you call Kasami with all that one?
Interesting.
Did you say anything bad? Because I can't remember.
I said the one you were going to react to, so
I reacted.
You intentionally didn't want to react.
I just reacted now, saying what you concern me.
What you concern you?
What you concern me now? Who is the Premier League champion
for this year?
No, last year.
No, for this year.
Last year.
It seemed like it's us now.
Anyways,
it seems like
they play. Anyways, let's move on. Of course, move on to the next person to be introduced, and we call him the peacemaker. But we like say, don't they cast us? But he's still the peacemaker for now. Let me just give him benefit of doubt. And of course, he's the one and only Kenny, the pacemaker Salisu. Kenny, good morning. That's a good morning. You have started distracting me. Good evening to you, TGIF, and nice to have you join us as usual on a Friday.
Yes, thank you, Niran. Good evening, everyone in the studio. And good evening, Lagos. Good evening, Nigeria. Let's talk sports and let's get the show on the road.
Can you intro the shorts? It just make it look very simple.
Like they come attack you now. Tell me you see introduction. Now intro we call her. We don't talk saying a main story.
No, it's not the main story. I'm talking generally about what is going on. Kenny go just come do like debates.
But you want make me repeat what you don't talk?
No, you have to say it so now. Why would you
don't talk? You now looking forward to a great evening and weekend. What do you want make it talk?
That was part of what I said now.
You don't keep am short now.
Okay, short and simple.
O fẹ́ kó máa ṣe tautology ni.
Okay.
So that you are quiet. I take you that one. Anyways, also joining us
You
on
say I
the
should
show.
keep something short and simple. I did not talk again. You say you are quiet.
No, you are
There's problem in this life.
stubborn girl.
There's problem in this life. I did not say anything now.
You know you're the female version of Jake Paul.
No, I can't be the female version of Jake Paul. Jake Paul.
Can I ask you? I'll ask you one question now,
What's the
and
question?
it will confirm it before I introduce our special guest on the show. Susan, what is Jake Paul's AKA, his alias in boxing?
I don't know because I know where you are carrying me. I will not follow you there.
Okay,
I will not follow you there.
Susan, the problem child.
It's a lie. I will not follow you there. You can't even say I'm the female version of Jake Paul in terms of how much that guy is worth. Somebody that's worth over 220 million dollars. You can't say that problem shall make compare me with Jake Paul. No.
What make me they compare you with him?
You are comparing me with Jake Paul on the bad side. That's a problem child.
What do you call it again?
I want the one that you compare me with him making money.
Okay, but
you will say you.
What did I compare you with?
What does everybody know Jake Paul as?
Jake Paul,
no, it's true. You see where you don't want to go where you they carry me go. You don't want to go there.
I carry you go.
You with Jake Paul, everybody knows him as the YouTuber, as the money man. Hey, you know talk that one. You say na problem.
Money man is Mayweather now. I no go there.
No, Jake Paul has money now.
Make I no sing, Charlie. You know, say I like to sing. No go there. Susan Liba.
No, that's the part I want to emulate. I'm not emulating that other part.
Anyway, whether you like it or not, on this show, you're a problem child. Anyways, let's introduce our special guests. There's supposed to be 3 of them, and we're looking forward to this, but unfortunately, one of them is unavailable as a result of health concerns. He's had to go to the hospital, and I'll tell you about him later. And the other one is meant to be supporting Susan because of Susan's gender, but unfortunately, she know they support Susan in terms of club affiliation because Susan no get club. But of course, thankfully, we have somebody who's my brother. He's my reluctant brother. He never agrees that he's my brother. And I think I'm going to use this for him. His own AKA is Chidozie CC Charles. And Chidozie joins us this evening. And of course, if you've been listening to our shows, that's Sports Extra, there's no way you would tell me that you don't know Chidozie. In a fire sound where they follow me drag. And it's nice to actually meet him in person for the first time. And I must say his voice off telephone lines or airwaves is the same. Chidozie Charles, good evening to you. Nice to have you join us on this beautiful Friday, just the 2 days before the final round of matches for the 2025-2026 Premier League season. Thank you for honoring our invitation and for joining us on the show this beautiful evening.
All right, Egbon Nigo, like I always call you.
So you see, saying the same voice.
The voice can't cook on gentle. Can you imagine?
That one no come out. That feisty one no come out.
That one no come out.
Yeah, talk.
It's nice meeting you guys in the studio today. Should I have been looking forward to this? No.
Oh, really?
I wasn't expecting it. I just got the invitation yesterday and decided to honor. Thanks to everybody in the studio. Thanks to Susan, the troublemaker.
The problem child.
Oh, the problem child.
You see what you've caused now.
Susan, I'm adding that to your introduction now.
Hi.
And it promises to be a good show today.
Absolutely, especially with you coming into the show.
All right.
Don't forget.
You can call him your guy now. You can say Chidozie, my guy.
Yet. We never said to that part.
You don't know say nah just cause they do.
No. They've been tormenting me throughout this week. The same people have been supporting throughout the season.
No, don't worry.
They've been sending me back.
They are not loyal.
I don't trust Arsenal fans anymore.
I will vouch for you. Don't worry.
No, not be you, boss.
No, me personally, I will vouch for you.
If there's an Arsenal fan I must avoid, it is the Bonnie one.
I mean, they get problem.
You go see him now.
Now they get problem.
Even our digital guy, Ojola Sisi, after Charles just fired, Chidozie just fired me another one again. The guy looked like,
that one winter.
That one, he was like, that's a bit below the belt. What did this man do? This guy, where this guy fire him again?
Now zone they collect him.
Niran never sees this opportunity to hit United. Anytime he's talking, even if the matter
Susan, let's be honest
with you.
It's good that a United fan is among us, even when Chidozie is not with us.
Yeah.
And that's Peacemaker himself. And let me ask him straight away. Susan no go talk because Susan a prostitute fan. So Chidozie,
but I have a good idea of every club, so.
You don't have a good idea of Arsenal.
Let's not involve Susan in this conversation.
Thank you.
I go enter the conversation.
For once we align for one.
Susan, you have to choose a part.
I cannot choose a part because I want to be liberal.
Liberal for where?
For everyone.
We don't trust people like
I
you.
almost said something on broadcastable now. I wanted to say Koni, but let me leave it there. Liberal call. Kenny, please. Have I always attacked Man United? Let's be honest with ourselves.
Not always.
You may not get it.
Kenny, you go there. Now you suppose
does
you go there.
No, I know. I do it for banter's sake. But you can't compare it to what I do with Chelsea. Chelsea.
I think Niran loves Man U more than he.
No, I actually like Man U.
More than he dislikes Chelsea.
No. See, my hate. Let me not use the word hate. My dislike level.
Exactly.
My dislike level is Chelsea number 1, Chelsea number 2, Chelsea number 3.
What does Chelsea and Arsenal have in common?
Under Mourinho.
Okay,
well,
that's true. But those periods to Arsenal deserve it.
Deserve what? We finished second behind Mourinho.
For Mourinho to call them specialists of failure.
No, why would you call them specialists of failure?
They are specialists of, because during Mourinho period, did Arsenal win the league?
We didn't win the league.
So what is there?
But we won a cup during Mourinho's period. Not even one, we won like 2 FA Cups.
What cup is that?
FA Cup, yeah, which is the same.
What's that one? What's that one? FA Cup.
Chidozie, this is the reason why.
No.
So if you have been winning FA Cup, why are you celebrating Premier League?
Wait, who are the highest winners of the FA Cup?
Premier League for 22 years.
No, leave 22 years now. No, leave 22 years. They've been winning cups now.
Yes.
And it is the FA Cup. They are
not
satisfied.
only FA Cup.
And they have always been dragging us now that
you have
not won the
Premier League.
Abi?
You want to win the Premier League? Which one is FA Cup? You are winning FA Cup.
Susan, I just asked you a question. In the last 10 years, how many club sides out of 20
have won
the Premier League? Please.
Anyway, it's 2. Just City.
I said last 10 years.
Last 10,
including
10
this
years,
one I just finished.
Yeah, City
and
part of it. Liverpool,
Leicester.
Leicester is 2015-16 season.
Yeah,
so from 16, Chelsea won in 16. Okay.
It's 2015-2016. They enter 16.
Okay, they enter 16.
Oh yeah, so tell us.
So Leicester, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and now the wannabe champions Arsenal.
They are champions already, Susan. You want to collect the trophy?
No, you know where Niran is going. He said FA Cup is a title.
How do you know where I'm
going? FA Cup is a title. If FA Cup is a title, why is Arsenal celebrating 22 years of not winning? It's major. It's a major. We are talking about major.
Susan,
wait.
We are not talking about major. We said title.
No, major is it.
No,
major is it for me.
That is for you, but for
FA
us,
Cup is not a major title.
It is a major. It's
not major. It's not major. Your league is your major title.
Susan, it is a major trophy.
No, be major.
It is a major trophy.
Susan.
So if you are winning FA Cup,
let's leave Susan, BBC wey get English football described Aston Villa's victory at the Europa League as
Europa League is European title. It's different from your league now.
Let me puncture this
argument. It's your domestic title.
Let us talk.
European title is different.
Can you let me finish?
Susan like fights.
I don't. And we call am public child.
European title is different. You cannot compare European Champions League to your league.
Susan,
your domestic league.
When
you cannot compare. No, even Chidozie.
Do you realize that you have not allowed me to talk?
Europa League compared to your domestic league, which one is
Susan?
bigger?
Your domestic league is more important than the Champions League.
So
Susan,
now compare that one to FA Cup, which is bigger?
What is she talking about?
Susan, you are making some point, and I'm saying that
Susan,
Champions League, Europa League is bigger than your domestic league.
Calm down, Susan. Wait, calm down, Susan. Susan, there are two.
Not the why Arsenal they find Champions League now. This why.
There are two stratas. There's two stratas to competitions anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
There is your club, there's the domestic.
Yeah.
And there's the continental.
Which tops your league? Tops the domestic title.
It is the league now.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
But it doesn't make the FA Cup or the Kings Copa del Rey.
It doesn't make it lesser. It doesn't.
In fact, if you want to even look at it, you play more games.
Arsenal should not be concerned about winning Premier League. The men are they collect.
No.
Susan, they talk.
Men are they collect. They go now. Which one is now we are looking for Premier League title? No, na they win FA
Susan,
Cup.
Susan,
Arsenal,
wait, Susan,
can you
chill
calm down? Can you just when I call you?
Arsenal they collect.
You see how you are so much of you and Jake Paul. You be twins, so.
That's why she needs to choose the club. So I go nowhere go hold her.
But you know the problem with her.
No need to hold
You know the problem
I'm
with
saying
Susan.
the fact.
And that's the reason why I don't respect a lot of her arguments or this one.
Yeah.
Anybody where live at a fail, where live at a court
You don't get mine.
to support club.
Yeah.
He no cut to, he no
You see
consign.
what she's saying?
I understand.
She doesn't have the guts to support a
To
club.
stick to something.
And then the club fumbles, stay with it and be
And
ready.
she just run
I don't like it when
Let
I'm
us not deflect the argument.
No,
we
it
have
does,
here.
it does,
No,
it does,
no,
it does,
doesn't.
it does,
doesn't.
it does.
These are facts.
which fact are you talking
European
about?
titles are bigger than your domestic.
We are not talking about European title. We are talking about major
You can't even
trophies.
go Europa League.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
You go Aston Villa
Wait,
Europa League.
are you going to play
Ah.
Europa League, Champions League, and Conference League? Are you going to play together in the
even
season?
when BBC was writing major league, major title for Aston Villa,
what did
they
you say?
said overall
No, now
44
Susan,
years.
stop lying. No, Susan,
That's
stop.
what they wrote now.
No, Susan, I will
Major
Susan,
title.
we have the script.
44 years.
Calm down,
major
Susan,
title.
calm down.
Ah.
We have the script, and I will read it to you after this break, and I will shame you. This,
Don't even let me
this
dey
evening.
sweat.
Yeah, it's because you know you are talking something that is not right. The script says they have had to wait 44 years for European title, but
Overall,
it also says that they have had to wait 20 something years, if not 30
30
something
years.
30 years for a major trophy, which means Aston Villa has not won a title, not even the Premier League, since Premier League era, and that's over 20 years already.
Yeah.
What they won was the FA Cup, and if they say that, that means FA Cup is a major trophy
For them,
on,
for Aston Villa.
on the domestic scene.
For Aston Villa.
Everybody.
Not for everybody.
Now for Aston Villa.
Everybody.
Susan, don't worry.
Susan.
I'll give you a more. That's what I don't blame you. Are you not Shebi? Why Shebi Laje, Abi?
No be like that. No go dey put.
No,
me
Ikale.
for- I no be Kale. No go dey put me
This
for
is
where.
not for club. You no get club. You no get ready form. Wetin dey happen?
I get where I'm from.
Susan is stateless. She's
I cannot
stateless.
be stateless.
She no get country. She no get
You know
state.
where I'm
Impersonator.
He
You
knows
know
where I'm from.
Okay,
He knows where I'm
okay.
from. Where is the sunshine?
Susan, you are either.
Where is the sunshine?
So why you now say you are not
Why you gonna
Ikale?
carry me go?
Why you say you are not
No,
Ikale?
I'm not
Now.
Ilaje. I'm from Ondo State.
Where in Ondo State are you from?
Ondo town, Gongo.
So what does that make you? By
I'm not
tribe.
Ilaje
By
now.
tribe, what does that make you?
I'm Ondo.
Olodo. And if it's Ondo, Olodo.
No go dey drag my state o.
I don't mean other Ondo indigenes. You are the
don
only
drag them
Odo,
now.
Olodo.
Na only me you go
I go single you out now.
Aye.
Ṣebí ọlọ́pàá will carry everybody. Don't worry. Susan. And they will call you problem child. You go to revolt.
I choose to be gentle.
Chidozie used to save you before. Say leave.
I choose to be gentle.
After all this you have done, that you are sweating all over the place.
I choose to be gentle.
Okay, let's take a break. Alrighty, welcome back, and of course we're ready for the roller coaster ride right here on Now Sports Extra, all the way to wrap up the 2025-26 season of the Premier League, and of course the top leagues across the world and Nigeria's Premier League, which is the Nigeria Premier Football League. I don't know whether our guests really follow our NPFL. I'll be disappointed if they don't, but if they do not, well, I guess I can understand that. We are the ones who have a lot more work to do to put our clubs and our players out there for them. Once again, still in the studio with Susan, the prolific and the sizzling one, problem child, Omopeloye, and of course, the peacemaker himself, talking about Kenny Salisu, is of course the one I call the CC, Chidozie Charles, one of our very, very ardent followers of our show. And of course, he's a Manchester United fan, just like Kenny Salisu. And ladies and gentlemen, what's that? What's the beginning of that song again? Not London forever.
They sold their hearts.
Whatever the weather.
They paid with their blood.
The streets are. The studio is our own. Let's leave it there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the studio to ensure that we blast Susan out of this studio this evening is the one and only Adesola Wahab. We call her the Ghana chef. Yeah, she joins us on the show, and it's such a delight to have her. She was here with us, I think it was last season as well, when we wrapped up the season as well, and she's back again. Adesola, lovely to always have you in the studio, and I'm really very excited, and I'm pleased that you were able to create time for us. I know you're a very busy chef, cooking international cuisine
Thank
across the
you.
world. But you had time for us to come and join us in the studio. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank you. Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, everyone in the studio. I'm happy to be here.
Susan,
The champion chef is here.
Susan,
Susan, no. You know where you want Mission X? You were shouting Mission X, Mission X, Mission X.
Because of Mission X, I call
don't know Susan.
I want oppressor.
When Super Falcons won their 10th title, no, Susan entered Mission X winning into her name,
Yes.
and she's been saying it for a year.
I've been hearing her say that.
So if somebody's calling herself championship,
I don't know why she's
I don't
envious.
know. I don't know.
she dey add jealousy onto problem side again.
Exactly.
How many AKs you want to have, Susan? You dey add jealousy into am again. Okay.
Susan wants it.
Anyway,
all.
so let's get into it because of time, and we're still going to open the phone lines as well. Let's just start off. Of course, we're going to start with our guest. Tell us your thoughts about the 2025 season and what was the high point of it for you.
For me, the high points of the league this season was Arteta
Okay.
advising the mids to win the league.
Okay.
He didn't care if you call him around football, if you call him the set piece coach. He didn't care. This is a means to an end, and I'm
Yeah.
going to do it.
Yeah.
Over the 3 seasons, he has learned his lessons. And this season, he perfected it. At some point, things went wonky.
Yeah. April to be precise.
Exactly. Arsenal fans were like, I was even encouraging Arsenal fans, you guys are going to win the league. They gave up because they felt we are doing this again, we are bottling this again.
Yeah.
But somehow, they rode through the finish line.
Wow. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that. I was coming back to you again for something very important as well. Let me go to Adesola. I hope you're not going to talk about Arsenal anyways, because you're an Arsenal fan. Chidozie is a Man United fan, but he actually talked about the high point being Mikel Arteta's way of devising a way to win the league. For you, what was the high point of the 2025-26 season?
So you don't want me to say about
Okay,
Arsenal?
you're free to say that. I just felt
I
it would
took
be
your
nice
mind,
if you could
Arsenal
say
fan.
something.
Okay. Maybe I should talk about Manchester
No,
United.
because that may not come from your mind. Say what comes from your church mind or mosque mind.
Okay, no wahala. So the high point for this season, I can say, let me start from Manchester United, as I've said. Like when they appointed Michael Carrick,
Okay.
though they were out of some leagues, some competitions,
Yeah.
but at least Michael Carrick still stood up for them
Yeah.
to carry them to 3rd place, which other coaches that they be sacking could not even try.
Let me help Adesola.
Yes.
Give them false hope because at some
Oh.
point United
I don't understand
for
Chidozie, calm down. Don't worry. Let her
United were
finish.
now
You go
open.
get you go.
We were now calculating points that they can now
They can-
challenge for the title.
I know, yes, they said that.
But couldn't
no,
they challenge?
Susan,
They were not
that.
far away at a time. They did now.
Susan,
That's
Susan,
why
you shouldn't have believed them. That was wishful thinking.
No, but
challenge.
a
Next
club
60 days,
and a set of
60
people
seconds.
have a right to dream,
Yes, no, I agree with you.
and things were working for them.
Yes,
they had
it
5 wins on the bounce.
Yes, I cannot even believe that they can even
Do you know where they came
play
from?
Arsenal and win Arsenal.
With the way we've been
And-
From like
playing,
13th or what?
Coming to
Nine.
our stadium.
Yeah.
No.
That was a shock for Arsenal.
Yes.
I'm telling
it's a
you.
very big shock for
And they
us,
also
yes.
beat City as well
Yes, they beat City.
in the
They
second
just
half of the
beat-
league.
Yes.
What are we talking
So
about?
it was but what I would say for
Susan
them is that
because-
She not get club. I don't tell you. Don't worry. Yeah.
so next season we will now see if Carrick is
Has
really
what it takes.
has what it takes to
That
be their
depends
coach
on
or to
his
compete
transfers
in the
this
Premier
season.
League.
So
Yeah.
this summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
so,
aside from that, that's your own high point.
yes, that's my own.
I'm going to
I
say
don't
the
talk
same as
about
well.
my
Honestly, I never saw. Let me use the word of one of our athletes. I never experienced it. I wasn't expecting Man United. Honestly, I remember I used to give Man United some digs, especially when Man United fans
Like you always do.
come for us.
Niran, sorry, I'm talking about transfers. Like Chidozie said,
Mm.
United is about to wrap up a particular one.
Oh.
Ederson of Atalanta.
Oh, okay.
There's a verbal agreement has been reached, so they are.
I hear one of the
hoping-
clubs is also about to wrap up with Bremer, the Brazilian defender that plays for Juventus as well.
Yeah.
He's meant to be on his way to the Premier League. We're going to be seeing a lot of that as soon as the league ends. And maybe during the World Cup, you'll be hearing that players are going for, they're doing what they call the medicals in whatever United States, Canada, or Mexico that they are,
Yeah.
and signing deals because people want to snatch them from whatever deal. Now, let me go to Kenny. Kenny, your high points for the season.
Niran, there are a lot of high points.
No,
I'll
but
just-
pick one that you feel was a defining moment in the league.
I think it just had to be Arsenal's belief.
Okay.
When Man City beat them 2-1, their heads were down. They had lost hope. Arsenal found
Even Haaland was singing for them. Sometimes.
I got a feeling.
That they have started.
Exactly.
We're going to bottle it.
So people were like, "Oh, here goes Arsenal again."
Yeah.
So I think Declan Rice had to ginger his teammates. I mean, the camera caught him saying to
not
Odegaard,
done.
Yeah.
"It's not done."
Yeah, I remember that. I
It's
remember
not done.
That particular highlight kept on
That
playing
moment,
for the
yeah.
rest of that week.
Yeah.
It's not done. I'm very sure Arteta, you must have heard the old fire thingy.
Yeah, yeah.
So people were like, "Where is the fire?" And Arteta must have played that highlight to his comrades, if I
Yeah.
can put it like that,
Yeah.
at HQ. The belief is still there. You guys now, you need to wake up
Yeah.
and make it count.
Yeah.
And we saw that since that Man City's game, they've been
Aside from
yeah.
Bournemouth and which other game did they drop points again? I think it was only Bournemouth.
I think it
right?
was only Bournemouth. Though.
Yes.
Yes.
They dropped against Bournemouth. Yeah, that's true. And that really cost them.
So, like Chidozie said, they played around football. They did not care at that point. It was all word and forward. How did they normally say it? Just like the old 300. If you watch the
Like
movie
the Nigerian
300,
Navy.
yes, exactly. Kill anybody. That is it. So,
Well,
They can call us name, but we are aiming for
but we are
something.
aiming for something.
No, they
Exactly.
did call them names.
They call them name.
And one of the people that
Arsenal.
called them names was Nigeria's former captain, John Mikel Obi. That one nearly finished.
the railing baby.
He even went as far as saying it's going to be illegal.
Yes.
It should be illegal if Arsenal wins this league. How can you win the league playing corner kicks like that, holding people all over? And I'm like, you know, shit, boy, now.
Nobody bother they
They
play.
were specialists at it when he was with Mourinho,
imagine
holding
that.
people, causing a lot of problems. Anyways, let's go to our clubless and
So you go venture
supporterless Susan. Oh yeah, madam. Problem child.
Okay.
What do you have to say?
What do I have to say?
Eh,
Let me think about it.
Otu ṣe ronú pẹ̀.
That's what time. Oh.
What should I talk about?
Na me go dey ask. Tell us your high point for the season.
My high point for the season is not from the Premier League.
I know that's where she will go now.
You know, Susan likes to be different. It shouldn't
Oh,
surprise you.
different.
Yes.
Talking about the Premier League now.
I'm talking about the Premier
Oh yeah, what's the high point for the football season for you? Abi, you want to talk about tennis, Abi?
I be you be PSG fan.
Yeah, Yanni Sinner. Which high point any?
Yeah, come to think of it, Yannick Sinner has been having a
You have just disappointed your fans.
Yeah.
So, let me just talk about my high point. That was the game PSG played against Bayern Munich. How did you all not see that game?
Game where everybody open yash.
How did you not see that game?
Pardon my language, anyways.
5-4.
Eh.
That was a 9-goal thriller. No other clubs I played that.
You didn't enjoy the Real Madrid versus PSG. Bayern Jare. You didn't enjoy. Do you remember the number of goals that was scored at Santiago Bernabeu?
This season was that Real Madrid.
Okay, so now,
If the Real Madrid play, you is how they be playing.
oh, now they are fake play.
PSG Bayern Munich, that was the game.
Okay, we all saw it. Thank you very much for the
final
highlight.
of the Champions League.
Oh, really?
That is the match you watch in the Champions League to learn how not to defend.
Thank you very much.
That's the-
Because me, I cannot remember when last the final had 9 goals.
No. That match was
They played the second leg now.
they were just open at the back.
Yes, now. Anyways, my highlight of the season, to be honest, would have been Arsenal.
Don't
But
mention us now. Don't mention.
is it your own highlight?
I don't get
Is it your highlight?
I don't just get it.
Mine is actually Man United, honestly, in as much as Man United has tormented me and Arsenal during the days of Ferguson and co.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never saw that coming. I thought they were going to miss out on Champions League with the way things were going. I felt, okay, Carrick, when he won 1, 2, I said, new manager bounce. He will probably, but and then I just was like, this guy is going, no. This one has
Simple
gone beyond.
football.
Yeah, he's gone beyond. This has gone beyond somebody, players trying to play for a coach.
Yeah.
They also felt that this is Man United.
They took
And I think that there must have been
responsibility.
something that Carrick must have told these guys. Also being one, maybe not a legend per se, but one of the greats of the club. I think he must have told them, this is not Man United now. We play at the highest level. We can't be playing Europa, Conference League. If we are not winning the league, let us put in a show and qualify for Champions League. And I think that whatever pep talk he gave them when he took charge obviously worked. For me, that's the highlights for me. And maybe I can add what Kenny said. No, what Chidozie said as well, which Kenny also seconded, the fact that after April, because everybody knows that
Arsenal's
City owns April,
yes.
every season, and then it was always going to be Arsenal's worst month in the football season, and it turned out to be the same this year. But for them to come out towards the end and get into May and make sure that
they push
the moment City dropped that point against Everton, they just latched onto it and they were like, we're not failing again. This is a second lifeline we've been given, and we're not letting it go.
That should be sending a champagne tomorrow.
Yes, so and then I think the other side of it for me was when I saw Pep Guardiola. I told Susan about it, saying, "Come on, you Irons." I say, "Here."
They did like this.
I have never seen Pep Guardiola praise any other club.
Yes.
Whether for them to be able to beat the club that is rivaling. I've never seen him do that.
He wanted to finish on a high. I think he just wanted to.
Pep.
Arsenal. No, Pep always whinges. He complains about fixture overload, referees errors, but he would not say, "Come on, you Gunners, help us beat Liverpool so that we can win." Because he always feels we get the job done.
Yes,
we can do it on our own.
You know, so
I don't know if you saw the disappointment on his face after the Bournemouth game. He was very.
Instead of you to complain about referee, you decided to complain about that decision and say it's controversial. He said, "VAR is inconsistent. I don't like the way they are going." He didn't say whether that was a foul or not, but their inconsistency was. But he was using style to tell them that, you have given this particular goal against other teams, so but you don't get them out because now then was pass. Mm-hmm. For instance, they could have lost a lot of points. I remember Doku on Liverpool. I remember Phil Foden on Calvin Bassey at Fulham. Those could have been red cards. And a few other results that went their way, decisions that went their way. Anyways, the lines are buzzing, and we need to open the phone lines for those who are not able to join us. Let me quickly say before, because I sense that he might call into the studio, Peter Oponyelo, aka Peter Bonds, who is also another United fan. Hi, now for killers for this studio to say Peter safe come. Was meant to join us, but unfortunately couldn't join us on the show. And then of course, other guys too couldn't come through. At least one of them is Kelvin as well, who couldn't make it. But we hope they will be able to join us via phone calls. Lines are buzzing. Hello, good evening. Now Sports Extra. Hey, this line is not very good. Oh, hello, good evening. We can hear you, but the line is not clear at all. I think we'll need you to drop and call back. Please do that for us. We'd love to hear from you. 0913 5000 953. 0913 5000 953. And then for WhatsApp, you can reach us on 0809 682 2595. That's 0809 682 2595. Send us a text or a voice note that shouldn't be more than 45 seconds for that one. And then, of course, let me ask another thing. The season is over in terms of winning. I'm going to ask you a double-pronged question. Tottenham or West Ham, who do you think will go down? And then, of course, player of the season, Premier League player of the season, nominations are out. And for me, I think the front runners are definitely, in no particular order, Bruno Fernandes, Declan Rice, and for me, what's his first name? Raya. I think those three players for me are the David Raya. I'll ask you guys in a short while. Let me take this call first. Hello, good evening. Now Sports Extra.
Hello,
good evening.
Yeah, this is Peter.
I knew that you were going to come in. Peter Bonds, how you doing?
Hey, I want to say good evening to your guests, my fellow colleagues between the
Hey, good evening, Peter.
That's Chidozie.
Susan, I was looking out for your name because normally you didn't put your cycle. I also follow from watch you guys, but however, no problem.
Okay.
Sorry for not making it. I'll explain that in maybe later on.
Okay.
When I gave you a snippet. You said highlight or high point for this season. I want to link it up to my club, Man United, because at first under what's his name again, Ruben Amorim, I was looking forward that we might go to relegation, but this guy just came from nowhere, haven't had a first spell and what he performed in the first spell. And I'm coming in his second spell, you understand? Look at where he has taken us to. Possibly from where we were down to third. I didn't even expect that we'll get as far as this place under him. I think if I'm correct, he only lost 3 games and I think lose 3 games, if I'm correct, again.
I'm not sure whether you are right, too. I think he lost 2 games, too. Yeah, he lost 2 games.
No,
He had more draws. He had more draws than losses.
No, you had, okay.
Yeah, he lost 2 games.
Okay. Yeah, okay. If you look at it again, I wasn't expecting the way he beat Man City.
Yeah.
Not only that, went to beat Chelsea. Not only that, went
true.
to beat Liverpool and beat Arsenal again.
That's true.
You understand? See the consistency, those high-profile teams, the way he dealt with them.
Yeah.
You understand? So, for me, he has done very, very well. You understand? I'm hoping that I can never trust Man United management. They say one thing, another thing. Hoping that they give him the job and for what he has done. And also, I want to say congratulations once more to Arteta. You understand? Because I wasn't expecting it again. At the point, always Arsenal's how do I put a way of getting to the team, and they tend to lose further. But however, he lost it, he came back and won it. So that's my high point. And good evening. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you very much, Peter. Let me quickly go to WhatsApp where we have Imisiolua from Adesola. Imisiolua, of course, Hala Madrid man. He says, good evening. He's always starting that way, Mr. Niran, Mr. Arsenal, rather. And the stats woman, of course, that's Susan and Kenny. And, of course, the Gunners chef and Man United fan. Man United fan is Chidozie. He's one of you. And then, of course, he says, congratulations to you, Mr. Arsenal. I told Auntie Susan that she should eat the humble pie. Susan's humble pie is getting cold on her desk in the newsroom. And give Arsenal the credit. Susan, you have had it from a neutral.
There's a humble pie. They find barbecue.
It's a fine barbecue.
I know that.
What is humble about barbecue? What is humble about barbecue?
I don't do chicken pie. I don't do humble pie.
So what do you do? You do chickweed, Abi?
No, she does
It's chickweed you do, Abi.
Now couscous they do for Morocco. Anyways, let's take another call. Hello, good evening. Now Sports Extra.
Hello.
Francis Conero. Tún ti dé báyìí o, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o?
Méjì fún champion. I release my hands for you. Looking aside, I see.
You know, say Arsenal don't join Inter Milan now.
Champion.
Even though some people still a bad belly.
Yeah. I am not joining the winning
Shame to
league.
bad people.
You are not joining the winning league.
You know.
You are champions. You know. You have taste success just like Inter Milan. We do it because our, we have taste success. I really want to congratulate. In fact, I think I don't suffer too much.
22 years.
No, but it's true now. They've been in good honest now.
You guys have been knocking on that door. So,
Thank you very much. I like the fact you said they have been knocking.
That, you guys just grab it, with your two hands. And you guys, the moment you bounce back, you never look back.
Yeah, that's another thing as well.
Solid shout out to Adesanya. I think he's proved himself and he has silenced his critics. And I'm not happy for him as a manager.
Okay.
Young and the old and everything. But high point definitely inside the double and sustainable. Hopefully you can do better in the Champions League. I don't want to get to not to say that if he's not getting it right in Champions League, he should get out.
Yes, but you don't use the double to pacify you.
Exactly, you get the gist now. So, but that's just my effort, and I think secondly, I said definitely getting it done again. Finally. So that's
okay. Thank you very much, Francis. And of course, we'll be back to review next week. We should be doing that maybe on the Monday edition of the show on Tuesday. We'll probably dedicate about 2 days for it. Let's take this call, which should be our final call on the show this evening. Hello, good evening. Now Sports Extra.
Good evening.
Suleiman.
Good evening.
Àwọn tí Shepe kọ́ yẹn. Okay, Chelsea. Oya na how far na Suleiman?
Good evening.
Susan.
Auntie Susan. Good evening.
Answer him now. Sorry. We didn't hear that properly.
Everybody comes.
I said you got to ask my Willie. You thought everybody called studio today.
We got Man United in the studio now.
Why you no come now?
And we get Susan. We don't get club.
No
Clubless.
problem. No problem.
So,
Alright.
Suleiman, we don't have time. I want you to just quickly say what is your high point of the Premier League season or any other league that you want to talk about quickly as we wrap up.
I have to say, most of the goals they will be Salah, but they favor Arsenal.
Okay, thank you very much. That one is self. That one, don't worry, Suleiman. Time is up. You are explanatory enough. We'll continue this discussion on Monday. Now, only Arsenal that they favor, Abi, no problem. Anyways, I think we got to go. So, yeah, let me quickly ask all of you guys because time is already up. Let me start with Chidozie. Player of the season for you.
Snatch and grab Bruno Fernandes.
I know you will say so now. 20 assists in the season, equaling the record. Adesola.
I would say Raya.
Okay, over Declan, right?
Yes, over Declan Rice. Though all my players they deserve it.
Yeah.
They have to give it to you.
But once somebody, there's only one person that will
yes,
get
I know
it.
it's only one
So
person
who will you
get
give?
it. Okay, let me say Rice.
Okay.
The ginger spirit.
Why did Jollof Rice last? Don't worry.
Oh yeah, Susan. Jollof Rice, Galeni.
I should have champion chef. Susan, oh yeah, let's go there. Your own. Your player of the season now in the Premier League.
Player of the season in the Premier
We don't say you not get club or chat. Time don't go.
Bruno Fernandes.
Nice one. We don't say you don't go pick from Arsenal. We need
that.
Now, Kenny, I know you're going for Bruno as well.
You said it.
Yeah.
Wait. 3 of us for Bruno. No.
Susan.
Declan Rice.
Oh, you're confused.
No, you passed.
Susan, you can pick. You for pick Gabriel.
Anyways, guys,
You for pick Gabriel.
guys, we have to go. I would say David Raya, and I say that because of
Clean sheets.
not only clean sheets, some very crucial saves that he made that kept Arsenal in some games and also helped them to get 3 points. I remember West Ham and I also remember Burnley game. Those two alone, it could have easily been a draw, could have lost 2 points from each of those games.
I knew he's one of the best keeper in the
It
Premier
doesn't
League
matter.
already.
And I also want a situation where the best player in the league can also come from back of the field. Oftentimes it's always strikers, forwards, and one. Now you sabi. Anyways, we gotta go. We gotta go. And I want to say a big thank you to all that have been with us. We'll still continue. We'll do our review next week when the season ends. And of course, big thank you to Chidozie Charles, the CC himself, for finding time to join us. And of course, Adesola Wahab, the Ghana chef and champion chef as well. Yes. And on behalf of Problem Child, Prolific and Sizzling, Susan Omopeloye, Peacemaker, when not make peace today, Kenny Salisu, Niran, the midfield maestro, signing off. Urging you guys to have a fantastic weekend. And I must say big ups to Ojola CC, our digital content man, who's been with us in the studio. And my main man, our studio manager, my main man, correct DJ in the house as well.
In the studio.
Yes, so DJ Yeyo in the house as well. From all of us in the studio, we say thank you to you guys being out there. And of course, we'll be back next week. Good evening. Enjoy your weekend.